What's up, everyone? It's Michael here, aka Dangstrat. I hope all is well. Hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. Here's my weekly outlook for the upcoming markets for the Forex, indices, and the crypto market. So, starting off with dollar on the weekly chart, we got another up close candle here on the weekly time frame. And if you go back to my previous outlook, basically what I was looking for was a potential deviation of this range. So if I go to the replay real quick, this was what price was looking at going into last week. And basically what I wanted to see was a deviation on this high. And then this is the range high. This is the range low. I wanted to see price take out the range low. So based on that, I'm gonna skip forward to the next candle. On the Monday, we went lower and we did deviate and close within the range. I wanted to see the range low get taken out, but we didn't. We weren't able to take out that level, and then Tuesday reversed higher, and then we went higher for the rest of the week to take out the previous week's high. So right now, dollar is still very bullish. I'm still bullish on the higher time frames on dollar, but last week specifically, I just wanted to get a retest of maybe potentially the 2023 high, but basically just looking for dollar to take out the range low. So with that being said, we do have low resistance liquidity resting below for dollar. So that's one thing to note going into this week. But dollar is not showing any signs that it wants to go lower at the moment, and now it's created a BPR, or a balanced price range here. So this could be a potential POI for higher prices for the next leg up to potentially fully fill this daily fair value gap. I think the max pain for dollar is going to be like 113, 114, maybe even potentially this high up here. I think that's where we're going to go. And again, right now, I will be patient. Last week, I didn't take any setups on Forex just because I didn't get the setup that I wanted to for the range low there on dollar. For EU now, what I'm currently looking at is for a potential deviation on this daily fair value gap. So I think this level here, the daily fair value gap all the way from 2022, so that's an imbalance in the market. I think price will continue lower to take that level out and rebalance that level. And then if we do that, then I would be looking for a potential deviation of that daily fair value gap, and then look for a short-term reversal from there, maybe to take out some of these low resistance highs, and then continue lower from there. So that is what I'm currently looking at for EU. And moving over to GU, last week we did take out our objective. So you can see that we're trading in this range. We got the deviation of the high earlier, deviation of the high late last year, and then we went lower, hit the midpoint of the range, came back up and rebalanced this daily fair value gap or imbalance. And then, we've gotten that leg down to take out this internal liquidity. I think we will continue lower to take out the range low here on GU. So that is what I'm currently looking at for the Forex markets. Moving over to the indices market now. ES, last week, let me go back to use the replay. So this was what I was looking at from last week's outlook. I wanted to see price reach this daily fair value gap, and then based on this level, kind of see how price would react from there. So if you look at this, You can see that we got a rejection off of this daily fair value gap to take out the previous week's low. And with this daily close, I think we will take out these equal lows down here as well. And then from there, then I will look for a deviation higher to set up for the next leg up. And one thing that I mentioned last week was that Trump inauguration is on the 20th. So market's going to be closed that day. But I talked about how we could potentially see one more flush below and to take out liquidity here before the inauguration, and then after that, then we start pumping to new all-time highs there. So same idea with NQ, looking for potential deviation on this low here. And then if we reach this level, we'll see if we can set up for the next leg up to all-time highs there for NQ. And again, same idea with crypto. This was my outlook from last week. Was looking and am still looking for a deviation on this low here. I think we might get one more flush to take out this low. And this gray box here is the weekly fair value gap. So that's an imbalance in the market right here. I think we'll dive into that level, and then hopefully we can get a wick or nice rejection reversal off that level for Bitcoin. So that's what I'm currently looking at for BTC. Now moving over to Ethereum. Last week's outlook talked about how this was going to be a major resistance level here for Bitcoin. For Ethereum, excuse me. So we reached that level and we closed back inside this range. So now I'm looking for a potential raid on the range low. Also take out some of this low resistance liquidity down here. And I believe that is also the weekly fair value gap as well. So yeah, so that's the weekly fair value gap that's resting below. So my ideal setup is right now is to see one more flush lower, and then from there look for new all-time highs for Ethereum. I think Ethereum is lagging in this market. The main reason why I don't think this crypto market or this bull run is over, I think right now the market is just taking out weak hands before the real move. So you can see Ethereum is trading in this range. You have the range high, range low, deviation of the range. Now we're pulling back off this, POI, that major resistance level. We'll see if we can reach this weekly fair value gap there, and then from there, I would like to see a nice move higher to new all-time highs there for Ethereum. And if we can get new all-time highs here for Ethereum, I think we can get a massive leg up. We'll probably hit that level, in my opinion, consolidate a little bit, and then get another leg up for Ethereum. So now moving over to Solana. And Solana, I was looking at for a potential PO3 model play or the range play here. So this is accumulation, this potential manipulation, and these two candles saw displacement higher, closed back within the range, but it was unable to hold the range low. So now we're currently trading below that level, which is why I think Solana will make a new low here, potentially deviate below this low, and then look for the next leg up there for Solana. Now moving on to Render, and we'll start off with the monthly chart here just to go over this key level, this key SR level here. So that is the down close candle on the monthly chart. You go onto the weekly chart, you can see that we rejected this POI. I'll zoom in in a second, but bearish close on the weekly candle here, or we're soon going to get a close, most likely going to be a bearish close. So we might potentially retest this monthly SR level, might take out this low here, and then potentially deviate that low and deviate the monthly SR level. So this is also the range that we're in. So range high, range low, that is your deviation. Retail traders, I mean, we're all retail, but other traders that aren't like ICT traders, they might look at this like a head and shoulders. However you want to look at it, this weekly candle is most likely going to close bearish, and I think we might get another test of that monthly SR levels based on the rest of the crypto outlook. Now moving on to SNI. This has been a position that I've been accumulating over this past week. If you zoom in, let me go to the other chart. So yeah, this entire past week I've been accumulating below this range low. So if you go onto the H4, this is the range, and now I'm looking for the deviation. And again, I've been accumulating this, so basically I'm looking for a deviation like this, and then Trump inauguration's on the 20th, so I think we could still go lower. We did just take out all of this low resistance liquidity here today, so that is something to note. But this gray box is gonna continue to be my accumulation zone. I'm trying to accumulate as much as I can as it goes lower before the inauguration, and then looking for higher prices from there. If you go visit SwarmNode AI's website or Twitter or Discord, you can follow them, and I think their tech is really great. I think their developer is really great. I've been in contact with the developer. He's working real hard on this project. I do think this will be a potentially $1 billion company, maybe in the cycle. I do think it'll be if we see a massive move for crypto, like I think we will for Bitcoin this year. I think this will be $1 billion company, and for this to go to $1 billion, it would be $1 billion market cap would be at $1, around $1 here for SNI. So I think the opportunity here is really great. This is a very new project. It launched on the 20th, I believe. You can see on the deck screener. Right now it's showing the 27th because that's when it got listed on this exchange, I believe. So again, very new project, only like less than a month into it. So I think it's very, very early. It's sitting around like $50-60 million market cap right now. I think other companies like Fetch AI, this one is sitting at like $2 million market cap. I mean, $2 or $3 billion market cap, which is the main reason why I think SNI can go to 1 billion plus, just based on looking at the other competitors. There's also another one called Virtual Protocol, and I'm not too familiar with this one, but I know that they hit at least a $2 billion market cap. We can check real quick. Cookie. If you go on cookie.fun, this will show all of the AI agents or AI projects, AI agent projects that are currently in the market. So the total market cap for AI agents industry or space is 13 billion. Right now the leader by market cap is Virtual, so the one that we just went over, this one. That one is sitting at 2.7 billion. The next one's at 1 billion. This fart coin, I don't know anything about this. I don't know if it's a meme or I don't know if it's an actual one. And to be honest, I don't really care about this one. The only one I care about is Sni. And Sni, let me go to. Sni is sitting at. Let's see. It's ranked number 32. So I do think the upside opportunity is a lot higher on this one. If you look at the mind share as well, the mind share means like how much is being talked about, I believe. It's at 1.2%. So that's fairly high there, and you can see that the market cap on this compared to all of the others is very low. And I do think the technology on this is a lot better than the others. Sni, it's not an AI agent. It's an infrastructure for AI agents. So if you guys go to if you guys watch the CES for NVIDIA, the NVIDIA CEO talked about how AI agents is most likely going to be the next $1 trillion industry. And so, this play is really a long-term hold for me. Um, and I think the opportunity here is massive. So, again, I will continue to look to accumulate the lower this goes, but that is it for today. I hope all is well, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.